The Constitution of the year VIII was a national constitution of France, adopted December 24, 1799, which established the form of government known as the consulate. The coup of 18 Brumaire effectively gave all power to Napoleon Bonaparte, and in the eyes of some, ended the French Revolution. After the coup, Napoleon and his allies legitimized his position by creating the short and obscure Constitution of the year VIII. The Constitution tailor-made the position of first consul to give Napoleon most of the powers of a dictator. It was the first constitution since the Revolution without a declaration of rights. The executive power was vested in 3 consuls, but all actual power was held by the first consul, Bonaparte. This was unlike Robespierre's Republic, which was more radical, or the oligarchic liberal Republic of the Directory, but more similar to the autocratic Roman Republic of Caesar Augustus, a conservative republic which reminded the French of stability, order, and peace. To emphasize this, Napoleon used classical Roman terms in the constitution, such as consul, senator and tribune. The Constitution of year VIII established a legislature of 3 houses, which was composed of a conservative Senate of 80 men over the age of 40, a tribunate of 100 men and a legislative body of 300 men. The Constitution also used the term «notables». The term «notables» was a common usage under the monarchy. Every Frenchman understood it, and it was comforting. It referred to prominent, distinguished men, landholders, merchants, scholars, professionals, clergymen and officials. The people in each district chose a slate of notables by popular vote. The first consul, tribunate, and corps legislatif each nominated one senatorial candidate to the rest of the Senate, which chose one candidate from among the 3. Once all of its members were picked, it would then appoint the tribunate, the corps legislatif, the judges of cassation, and the commissioners of accounts from the slate of notables. Napoleon held a plebiscite on the constitution in December. The vote was not binding, but it allowed Napoleon to maintain a veneer of democracy. The vote was 3 million in favor, and 1,500 against. This constitution was amended, first by the Constitution of the year X, which made Napoleon first consul for life, more extensively altered by the Constitution of the year XII, which established the Bonaparte dynasty with Napoleon as a hereditary emperor, abolished by the first brief Bourbon Restoration of 1814, revived and at once virtually replaced by the so-called Additional Act of April 1815 promulgated on Napoleon's brief return, and definitively abolished by the return of Louis XVIII later in 1815. The Napoleonic constitutions were then completely replaced by the Charter of 1814.